Nerds. Hello, hello. How's it going? My mic is off. My mic is off. Hello?
Is my mic off?
Your mic is on.
My mic is on. Hello! It's just me today. Get wrecked. Hello, how are you?
How's everyone doing?
Is your mic on now?
You can still hear me through Celine, maybe?
Why does this always happen?
I don't know. I don't touch anything.
See, you say that, but... I somehow doubt this information. It's getting worse and worse. You wouldn't download a broken mic. Also, I didn't need this. Hi. Sorry. Oop, I moved it too much. Now I'm like... There you go. I think. Maca Cam. Do you want to do that?
Testing. There we go. Okay. It was Discord. Discord were stealing away the microphone. Let me get those treats. How's everyone doing? My goodness. Sorry about that. Hello, Serenami, Cavino, Temptic, Baked Heart, North Pole Light, Jacob.
Oh shit, 2 at once.
Spooky Wolf. How's everyone doing? Nom nom nom. Aren't you guys an hour too early? We are. Yeah, we have to end the stream a bit earlier today, so we thought we'd start early too. There's a spider. Louise, hello. Yeah, we gotta go a bit earlier today, so we figured we'd start early.
Web designer. Oh, that was a start. That was a start to a stream.
Yeah, that was chaotic. Happy Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
To all of you mothers.
To all you
out
mothers
there.
out there, yeah. Hey, Connie.
Hello.
Thank you for the biddies.
Thank you for that celebration. Nice.
David, hello.
Woo. You froze. You dare froze me.
I got catted.
Thank you. Oh no. Ma'am, you just ate like 5 treats.
All right. So let's do some game dev. Selena's gonna start exploring some 3D.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be an adventure.
Ah,
Getting back into that.
perhaps it is.
And I think I'll just go straight into doing like a level block out.
Yeah. You have my little doodle there to serve as a quasi guide.
Yeah. Perhaps it's perchance.
Perchance. Perchance.
Also, it is official.
Is
We
it? Oh, it's official.
we are rebranding.
Potato, thank you for that fart.
Hey, Potato.
Muchas gracias.
We have rebranded to Reclaim the Living.
We have.
The game is now called Reclaim the Living. Nice and simple. No more confusion. Yeah.
Yeah. No Kuku-chan. No Kuku-chans allowed.
Because we had Dr. J. Ferret Reclaims the Living, but whenever you were talking about the game, we'd never know if we were going to call it Dr. J. Ferret or Reclaims the Living. Or there was always like a hesitation, like, wait, how do I refer to it simply?
Yeah.
So we thought that was bad, so we changed it.
Good.
Because with Super Cat Cafe, everyone would just call it Cat Cafe or Super Cat Cafe. It was very intuitive, just saying that. But with this one, not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rodrigo, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're gonna try and do a level block out, very simple, to follow our idea for the first map. Just want to get the shape in place, see how the game plays, and then keep iterating over it and making it actually pretty. What was the name? The name is Reclaim the Living.
Or the previous one.
The previous one was Dr. J. Ferret Reclaims the Living. So we just chopped off half of it, basically.
Chop it off, chop it off. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know how I want to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for this, I kind of want a level base class or base scene, and then every level should inherit the base scene, I think. So what I'm gonna do is try and understand how to do that. We have our level test. I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm just gonna call it level. Then I'm I'm gonna remove this script, create a new level GD script, and I'm just gonna copy everything in there. Class name level. This can go away. Oh.
Was that a fart?
Hey Ben.
Good to see you. I'm sure there's a way to snap objects together in the blender, but I can't think of this.
Snap them together, like make sure they're perfectly touching.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess I could try to Google.
Okay. So we can remove. Oops. Okay. So what goes into a level? We have the player with its camera. Makes sense. Has a zombie spawner. Fine. Fine. Directional light. Fine. Floor goes away. Or does it? We can leave it there for now. Then we have zombies. We have obstacles. I want to change that to... No, obstacles is fine. It's fine. But we're going to delete everything that's in it.
Okay, so now how can I...
Traction zones. Trees and rocks will actually go in obstacles. Objects would go into obstacles as well. We have pickup. No, it would be safe zones. Oh, that was something else. Awesome.
It's not snapping.
On top bar, you have snapping option, says Connie.
I do. I've turned it on and I set it to face, but for nothing.
No, Connie, come back. We have HUD. We have zombie spawn timer. This isn't needed anymore. Goodbye. Okay. So this becomes our base level, which is basically an empty. Whoops. Has no sequence. Yeah. Extraction zones. Delete that.
I don't have the brain.
Connie's the one who made my 3D otter. Nice. Have you seen my cosplay model yet? I have not. You're spoiling it. Monocle otter. I have not seen it. No. Okay, so if we wanted to make a level, we do new inherited scene. We inherit level. And then we call it... What do we call this level, this first level? The manor?
Manor. You posted it on stream and chat. Oh. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that otter.
Nice. Let me bring it up.
Maybe...
Whoa. That looks great. Is that a mustache? Good stuff. I feel like you're ready to play Monopoly on stream.
I just love that top hat.
Okay, so we'd have the manor, which looks like this. And now we just do the thing.
Press G. Hold control. Why are you not doing it? It's not doing it. It's not snapping.
Cool. It all started with the mustache because someone said the mustache instead of whiskers. So I had to make it, and because the mustache was alone, I had to add the top hat and the monocle. That's awesome. I couldn't think of whiskers, so I said mustache. Nice. You're competing with the Doc's mustache now. Okay. So there's a way that we can do level like mesh blockouts of things. There's a way we can do that. Let's see if I remember how. So in Node 3D, there's a way of like building out meshes in Godot. Where would that be? Or no. It would be in here, but it's something to do with meshes. CSG. Thank you, Connie. CSG.
Closest.
There's a CSG combiner. CSG box. So say I made this. We get this random mesh.
I don't think my snapping's like working at all. At all.
It turned off somehow.
Like I followed all the steps and it should be working, but there's just not snapping. Like in theory, I should like that's now enabled. I'm moving it. I'm trying to do it. I'm even trying to hold control, but I'm just going straight. Like I'm moving it freely. Like it's just not. It's not snapping to it. I don't know. I've tried all the different forms of. It's on closest. I've tried even increments or like grid, but like they're just no. It's weird.
That was snapping to the grid.
That one worked, but increments was working. Why is the vertex not? That is working. Okay. Then why is this on it to align to?
Wait, I didn't want to help anymore.
Yeah, and just G is obviously lets you just move it anywhere, but it's not like snapping to anything. This, oh god. That's just weird. Edge? Is that gonna work? Volume? Do I need to have them both selected? No. Hello? Can you snap? I don't know what to do. The proportional editing. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It was, yeah, it was this guy, wasn't it? Little circle. There's always one little thing that's just, yeah.
A lot of buttons.
And now forget that because I didn't want to help anymore. Thank you, Connie, for all your help. I will no longer ask for any more help. Wonder scares me. Oh, it scares me too.
Ferrara, hello. So if I use a combiner, I can edit the materials like that. So combiner and then any CSG meshes within it, and it combines it into one, supposedly.
Allegedly.
Supposedly and allegedly, yes. Cool. So for the block out, we can start at the mansion, the manor, let's say.
I'm like not in the view.
So let's say we put the manor up here. In the manor, we're just gonna do a box, essentially. We play here. Right, I need a sequence. I'm just gonna make a new level sequence with nothing in it. Oh. Base type nil.
We don't want the house to be huge.
Invalid access to property or key actions on a base object of type nil. But it isn't nil, I just gave you one. What? Add something here. Spawn zombie. I do that. No. Sequence, export level sequence.
Buddy, hello! Early nerd gets the worm? Thought this through. Happy Sunday. Good to see you.
Hey, buddy.
Nice.
I saw you were streaming yesterday, Fuddy. How's the new project coming along?
They ask you how you are.
I saw there was some dice flying around.
Not really fun, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Fuddy streams? Oh yeah, 100%. What is that 3D contraption? Asks Fuddy.
I am just trying to build our manor.
The docks manor.
Do you think that scale-wise looks okay? Or is it like not okay?
Second. Nova, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, thank you.
The scale.
For like this is the ground floor of the manor.
Is that other block supposed to be the height of the dock?
Yeah.
If you put that next to the wall.
They ask you how you are, you
All
just
right.
have to say that
Yeah.
you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Maybe a bit taller.
It'll
High
have
ceilings.
it'll have another floor.
Sure. I don't know. It's really hard to say, isn't it?
Width-wise.
Width?
Yeah. You like, as in like this middle bit here, that's where like the entrance is gonna be to the safe zone.
Probably fine.
Yeah. Gonna be wider.
It's so hard to say. I think we need to see it in game, don't we?
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like a rough,
Like just a gray
super
box
rough gray box and then
before we even
give it to
begin
me,
to
yeah.
texture it. Yeah.
Yeah. New project is super early stages, but it's coming along nicely. And thank you for the shout out. Yeah, thank you, Temtic. When I'm not lazy, and usually I am, I'm streaming, yeah. Do, 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 do.
You know what I mean? I just don't know.
Sequence is null. What? I'm extremely confused here. Maybe we'll give it a good old turn it off and on again. Can I ask kind of that you make a synonym for Celine Cam called Art Cam? Yes, we can do that. Commands. What was that?
Fun.
There we go.
Connie, thank you so much for that lurk, and thank you for your help. You've saved my life today.
Have a good one, Connie.
Yeah.
Okay, Art Cam should work now. So I have a level, and I have this export variable to the level sequence. And then in here, I reference it. Fine. Then in my level, I have defined said level sequence. So it's there. But when I run it, it says it's null. Why would it be doing?
why would it be doing that?
Level.gd, level.gd. That is very strange.
Okay. Now we're seeing a 2-floor situation.
Yeah, nice.
With a little balcony.
Wait. Something's not right. Ah.
Something's alright.
I know what was
Oh.
happening. I know what was happening. Okay. Okay. We're okay.
Okay.
It wasn't actually playing the scene that I thought it was.
I'm gonna say fuzzy. Thank you for that, Paul.
Fuzzy Buzzy.
Fuzzy buzzy.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to keep that. If no sequence, return out. And since we don't want zombies right now, I'll just turn that off.
I wish Planet Coaster builds could just be transferable. Like I could just build a house in Planet Coaster.
That would be cool, yeah. All those hours would mean something.
This is way more complex. I should save, you know? That's probably a good idea.
Imagine turning your gaming into real world.
Applications.
Yeah. Jacob asks, is the reason the doctor doesn't get infected because his concentrated blood is the cure? I read blood and cure at the same time. Ended up with blur.
I do have a in my sort of lore notes a reason for why he doesn't get infected. I don't know if you want me to talk about that idea or if you want to keep it secret. What do you chat about it?
I don't think secrets.
Okay.
We need to keep it
So
secrets.
I think that the idea is that because the doc was already like a scientist and he's working with stuff, he was sort of already experimenting like on himself to kind of further his research to, you know, to find the purpose of like what he was initially trying to do, which was not create a zombie virus or anything like that. So, but he has been sort of kind of microdosing himself with stuff and testing stuff on himself, so like his body is like crazy biologically speaking. So he's kind of, yeah, in a way I guess he took the vaccine already. So all that experimenting on himself kind of paid off. Still gotta fine-tune the deets, but
whatever we end up with, for sure the doc has been experimenting with this thing for a while, and whether he made the virus from his own blood or he's been taking stuff that made him immune over time, it's definitely related to his experiments. Fuddy said the beard doubles as a protective mask.
Also could be.
Nerds, fun fact: your hat redeemed 50 minutes ago. Yep.
Oh snap! I was just so focused on trying to make Blender work here.
Maybe we should just turn it around. Like, you have to redeem to take off our hat. 'Cause
Maybe.
we seem to be comfortable just wearing them.
Yeah.
You guys mentioned something about the cure being limited, and why would it be? But blood is limited, sort of. Yeah, true. True.
I've saved my file.
So, in the prototype, we had it so that you had to, like, collect cure doses. And the explanation was during the apocalypse, things like got out of hand and the dock's lab got wrecked during that time. So even if there was like a stockpile of the cure, a lot of it was broken or gone in some way. So it was rare to find it or manufacture it. Like it took a long time.
Yeah.
So that was the idea behind it. Now we're considering putting the cure on a cooldown instead. And we were actually talking about this yesterday, I think. How do we explain, like, why is there a cooldown? Do you apply the cure and then you have to wait a few seconds before it's ready to be used again?
Yeah.
And my idea was that maybe the cure needs to be, like, made and used at the same time. Like, you can't keep it. Like, it goes bad. So you have to manufacture it on site and then apply it.
Or, like, for example, say, like, it always needs a little bit of his blood. So, like, his device, he always has to, like, prick his finger. Almost like the severance thing.
Yeah.
He has to prick his finger. So the blood mixes in with the component and it causes the chemical reaction and like, you can only use it. Like, it's only valid for, like, a short amount of time. So you can't, like, pre-make them in a bunch. Otherwise, they'll, like, go bad or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe?
Yep.
Could be something like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, only remain active or something.
The dog needs a dog and he's a legend.
I mean, I'm definitely toying with the idea of a little companion, right? Like that, a delivery device that gives you the drops, the supply drops.
Mm-hmm.
It's an idea.
Mm-hmm. Like a chemical reaction that only remains active for X seconds. Yeah, exactly. And maybe, the dog has some sort of device either on his wrist or like a backpack type thing, and it's like constantly making that chemical reaction happen and manufacturing the cure as he's out there curing people. But it's the apocalypse, so resources are short. So you can't just make a ton of those devices. Like, it's the only one the doc has.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you'll be doing in the game, is rebuilding your lab, getting the power supply back up, getting the technology back up so you can make more of the cure and reclaim the living.
Kind of taking shape now. That's a massive gray box. He's replicating it.
Okay, I'm gonna give this my little placeholder texture.
This is gonna have verticality, which I hope doesn't cause you trouble. Maple Maggie, hello. It's going good.
Hello. Which texture do I want? Oh yeah, this one, simple. Oh. Like this. Happy Sunday. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. My back. Oh, my back. I just after all the mags combos, I just instinctively went for my water. I was
yeah, me too.
I was waiting for the hydrate to come through.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Ugh.
Drink! Drink! Drink!
Thank you, Nova.
There you go then. I'm gonna need a refill already.
Nova was faster. Oh no, I keep clicking the wrong button.
Oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just... I know that you can... loop cut. And I can increase the number of loop cuts. There we go. 4 steps seems good. 1, 2... No! I liked it where it was.
What? What?
There we go. Imagine the horror if the fart routine was actually the hydrate routine. X. Wait, what have I done? Question here. So I can't just do that because that's tied to it. To that it's not its own thing. Interesting. Did that work? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Okay, so have the manor. Now we need like the driveway. I don't know what you'd call this roundabout situation.
Okay, that's good. Been so busy lately, so I haven't been able to come watch as often, so it's been really cool to see the progress on the game just jump so much each time I'm actually able. It looks so good. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully. We were just kind of saying how we felt like kind of the opposite, like we haven't been making much progress because you've been doing a lot of more behind the scenes kind of stuff, whereas like the little scene that we have has kind of looked very similar for quite a while now, and we are really kind of itching to get to the level design like build so that we feel like we're seeing some more progress visually. Can I just yeah, that's what I want. Fine. I don't know how long a step has to be. I think it's just like a vibe. We're gonna have to look.
That beard wiggle. Yeah, every cutscene 90% of the time is going to be spent on beard wiggle. The most important part. Just facts.
Just. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Relax. Look, I made stairs.
Why is that?
What is that? Is that?
Oh, it's because I'm selecting. I was like, why is that yellow?
Oh, Microbe, thank you so much for the follow. What are you doing?
I'm blocking out the level.
Oh, cool. What do you think of my stairs?
Second. Damn.
Are they starry?
They're so beautiful.
Okay, and now that I've added the second on the left side of my view, you could see that with the second floor and the little balcony, it's starting to look more like a manor.
Yeah.
Than a weird little little thing. I think the scale is probably okay. Maybe too big, but I think it's probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure again like how we're gonna handle the verticality, like gameplay wise. Like, are they gonna be?
Yeah,
able to
I don't
know. So that they don't clip through it.
I'm just gonna have to figure that one out.
Yeah. 3D.
How do I change the snapping situation here? It's snapping. I guess I can just do this. Okay, so that's the driveway. Then we have a road that just goes straight all the way to the gate. Straight to the gate.
Straight to the gate. If you have any like ideas for the map, you know, feel free to enact those.
Yes.
But yeah. So we keep it simple for our first little level.
Make a road. The road will go here. We'll add a box, CSG box. And again, so do something like this, like this. Height, we want the height to be very tiny. Something like this. And then like this. We're going to copy the material. Yeah, I hope that Godot can handle the computational requirements of the beard wiggle. That'll be very important.
Can you imagine if it couldn't?
They just added the jolt physics integration, so we should be good. We should be good.
Confident.
Okay, we got a road.
Oh. Damn, do you even need me to build anything? You feel it's looking pretty good already, just like that.
Then we need. Is there a way where you can like? I want to instantiate something in a position. I don't know that I can do that. What if I like control click, alt click? No. Okay. Damn it. Has to be a way of doing that. Takes a quantum computer to untangle the beard follicles. Yeah, just reticulating splines is just so complicated. Godot 3D, add, instantiate object on cursor. Instantiate object at cursor position. Go to project settings. What? No, that's not what I want. Like in Godot, it's what? In 2D is what I meant to say. If I go to like player body, if I right click, I can instantiate scene here or add node here. I essentially want to do that here. I want to spawn something here. I don't want to have to spawn it in 0, 0, then have to move it here. There must be a way of doing that in 3D. Godot 3D editor, add node on cursor. I don't know. Unless I'm missing something super obvious. I just have no idea.
He has no idea. Why is collecting and curating the screenshots the most tedious part of game? Making a game page. It is, isn't it?
Not just the act of
but then
taking the
them.
screenshots and then deciding which one.
Yeah.
Is also a pain.
It's just there is nothing easy about making a game, is there? There's not a single thing. Not you think, oh, making the game is the hard part. The page, making the page for it, that's nothing. No, that's also hard. That's also hard work. Easy part is coming up with the idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
true.
Idea is easy peasy.
So true.
Once you start from thinking of the idea to even just writing the idea we're already entering difficult territory. Even just writing it down. Do I know that one? I have so many GDDs made up and no motivation to carry through with any. I mean, we got a Trello board full of ideas, don't we?
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
I wish I could just pause time, make all those ideas happen.
Yeah.
and not have to do it over the course of the next 10 years.
Like, actually. Wait a minute.
Mr. Postman. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a way better way to do this. But this is my way. You know? And that's the key. You know, don't wait until you're an expert at a software or something to do it. Just do it.
We're gonna do it.
Oh my god, I correctly guessed. Holy hell. Oh.
Then comes the menu part. Like, every game needs menu and options and whatnot, and it's the least game dev part of the whole thing. Yeah. Yep. Gotta be done. That last... What's the saying? Like, the last 10%. I always forget the saying.
The last 10% is the hardest. Takes the longest.
Yeah, it's like you think you're at the end, but suddenly, like, you realize there's still halfway to go.
You thought you were at the end.
Yeah. Anonymo, hello.
Hello, hello.
The first 80% takes 20% of the time, but the last 20% takes 80% of the time. Yeah.
You
That
got
sounds-
it. You
sounds
know.
about right.
Yeah. You know what we're talking about here.
We very much had that with the Cat Cafe as well.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, systems are good. We just gotta wrap it up and ship it. Nope. It was like another 4 months of work.
It was.
I'm a nerd. He's a nerd. She's a nerd. We're all nerds.
We're all nerds.
Hey, nerd. How's it going?
I'm trying to do a loop. You know? Oh,
Loop-de-loop.
trying to make a fancy trim. You know? Not fancy, just a little trim. What did that do? That did nothing. Whoa. What are you laughing at?
I believe with CSGs, you can do use collision. Why do I have a world layer and an object layer? What's the difference? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, but if I do this, do collisions just happen to work? Whoa, that's crazy.
Did that do anything? It did. Dude. Can't see it yet. Can't appreciate it at this level.
I've got a reasonable facsimile. What is that word? Of what I want stats to be. I'm next trying to understand what I want skills to be, and once I have these understandings, namely by having it coded, I'll be returning to my version of a mining game.
Oh.
Facsimile. I don't know what that is.
What have I done?
Like a reasonable idea, a reasonable plan. So you're trying to like, you're trying to have a plan down before you return to working on it? Is that what you mean? RPG/MMO? Damn. Like a co-op mining experience? So what kind of stats and skills are we talking here? Like mining strength, mining speed, and then you said you had skills. Are we talking like RPG skills, like mining versus strength versus agility, or are we talking skills like abilities, like big mining swing or something? The mining is more a mini game. Okay. So more standard RPG with combat and stuff, but it also has mining. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, I'm sure that the size of the map will change a lot depending on how much we have in it. But that's some boundaries to start off with.
Wait, let me see.
So a big thing we want next that we know that we want in there for sure is the lake.
Yeah.
We have a lake. We have a like fire pit situation.
The little greenhouse.
Greenhouse with a maze, like a hedge maze.
Like a little hedge maze, yeah.
Garage. And a hut or shed or something.
Yeah.
And a bunker. Can the lake be green? I think it would make sense for it to be unclean. Unclean, yeah. Like it's not been tended to in a while. So it probably would be green. Yeah. Murky. Emerald Lake. That looks like fjord green. I was thinking a different kind of green. Adjacent lake. I don't know lake lore. I'm sorry. Let's go. Another CSG combiner. Let's call this lake. Put it around here. Want it to be reasonably big.
Yeah, I mean, I made it a weird kidney shape, but you know, might want to have a
Kidney shape.
a quick Google for a lake shape.
Lake shape.
Lake shape.
I'm just gonna use a couple cylinders.
Whoa. Cilíndricos.
Oh,
Mr. Zombie, thank you for your farts. And Tempted, thank you for your fart as well.
how's it going, Mr. Zombie? Oh,
Sneak said, Body, thank you for the fart. Hey dudes. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna use a couple cylinders. Combustion engine makers making an engine. Oh. Hey. Happy Sunday. You guys got amazing sunshine?
well, that's whack.
We got some sunshine. I don't know about amazing. We only left the house in the morning, so maybe it wasn't at its full power yet.
It's certainly sunnier than usual.
Yeah.
But also, I think the camera exposure is making it look
Making it look
better.
Sunnier than it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The filters. I have the sunny filter on.
Woo! The laboratory froze. Froze. Woo! What's the temperature? I mean, I can check. According to the phone, it's 16 degrees. Oh my gosh. We haven't seen those temperatures in a long time.
Pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh,
Pretty chilly. I love that, Luis. For us, that's like, this is amazing. This is the hottest it has been. This is hot.
it's not bad.
Amazing. I love it. Oh, right. Celsius.
Oh. I have cats. Cat is good. Cat is good. Cheers, Nova.
Cheers to light. I need to get a refill. I will be right back.
Okay, we got a lake. The lake has a bridge.
Yes.
The lake has a bridge. So collisions will need some.
I'm back. Hello. I see. I see it's again. Gonna be co-working on my game while I watch you guys, if that's okay, please. Thank you. I shall permit this.
Absolutely.
Why are you not snapping how I want you to snap?
Why are you running?
Actually, unforgivable. I mean, I guess the loop cut would be better in this scenario. Yeah. Probably. Whoa. Oh no, wait, let me just.
Oops. Which donuts did you end up getting?
We didn't.
Donut shop was it was like just leftovers. It was too late in the evening.
It was too late.
But we did treat ourselves to a nice breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
Some nice eggs Benedict was it? And I got some poached eggs with avocado on toast. It was very nice.
Was.
Bit of a treat. It was awesome. It was awesome. Evolving tofu. Hello, hello. Going for zombies, and just this scene already giving the vibes from Earthbound. 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 Oh, I did not type that correctly in any way. What is Earthbound?
Super Nintendo game. That's probably why you've not heard of it.
Yes. I don't know what that one is. Threed is the city of zombies. Ah. Oh, look at that. Dude, this game looks cool. Like the perspective shift
Yeah.
feels pretty unique.
Why is there a timer? Oh, it's our hat timers. We got some hat redeems, and so it's for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Someone in chat put hats on our head.
Tabogas, hello.
Hey, Tabogas. Flippy Dragon. Where did you learn to make the chat members walking around overlay?
Stream avatars.
Yeah, stream avatars. If you go, well, Google or Steam and just search stream avatars, you just get that set up. It's super easy. And then you just can plug it into your OBS. Oh, we did not make it ourselves.
No.
How's it going, Tabugas? How was the jam?
Hello.
Hope you had fun making your wacky space train game. Looked pretty cool. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tofu, you know, that game in particular we were not familiar with, but hopefully it invoked good feelings. If it reminded you.
Hopefully for good feelings, yeah.
Yeah, if it reminded you of it, then hopefully that's a good sign, you know?
Champy, hello.
Hey, Champy.
Look at me adding a trim
Oh, I can walk over into the lake. That is not supposed to happen. Guess that makes sense. Jam was cool. We are extremely exhausted already after wake up, so we're taking a little bit of a break, going on a tiny vacation. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Enjoy.
I love that it's like the same pipeline that we follow there, like game release, game jam.
Yeah,
game
yeah, yeah.
Jam, holiday. Like we need a holiday.
Yeah.
It takes it out of you, doesn't it? Evolving Tofu says, "Oh yeah, it was meant as a compliment. It's one of my faves of all time." Oh,
Nice.
that's good.
That's great.
Would it be too much for all the zombies to have walking animations? Oh, they will.
We're getting there.
They
We're getting
will.
there.
They will. We can only do one thing at a time. They're just moonwalking for now, but they'll definitely shuffle, at least. Isn't it cool with the level even built roughly already?
Oh, yeah.
It's much better, right?
For sure.
You get a bit of a sense of the space.
It was interesting. Oops.
He switched back.
Get a human. And I tried to save them.
Gray boxing a level is so much fun. You see the scale? Yeah. And I'm moving out of gray boxing the garden area of my game and it looks sick. Oh, that's like the next best step, right? Because you go from the gray box, which already, I mean, just seeing it now already makes me feel like excited that we're starting to get the level going. But like once you actually swap in the assets, it's gonna be so cool. I bet that's a great feeling.
I've broken something.
I need to do the roofs, which I've been avoiding for the last 20 minutes. I've been doing I added a trim to the building just to avoid doing that.
Wait, you did a 3D trim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Problem?
I see where we're going.
What?
Nothing.
Is that bad?
No. You do what you gotta do.
The finer details will still be 2D, but you know.
Yeah, it's fancy. Like, damn. Eating good tonight.
Listen. Listen.
Get those polygons in there.
They're just rectangles. they're just rectangles. There's nothing fancy about rectangles.
Yeah, you do you. Yeah.
I'm not sculpting anything.
Yeah.
A rectangle is not simply what it appears to be. Okay. Is it gonna cause problems? I hope not.
No. No, it certainly won't cause any problems. With the exception of scope.
Oh. Yeah, no.
I just imagine details like those to be just a 2D pane or plane is all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna add any more detail than what you're seeing here. But that's it. Like, I'm just thinking of what I want to cast the shadow. Alright, I gotta head out. I'll see you nerds later. Well, thank you for stopping by, Maple. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Have a good rest of the day.
2 triangles, yeah. That's a lot of triangles.
Listen, I got nothing. Oh. I need to make the roof. Yeah. My leg. He's stuck.
Okay. So let's say we did something like this. But now we wanted trees and stuff all over the place. The level is not that big. So placing especially trees by hand, I don't think is a problem.
I think
I'm more concerned about like little grass blades and stuff.
yeah.
Trees is fine because they're not going to be that many.
No.
If I went in here, I made a node 3D, call it trees. Then we would just go levels, tree, and we just plop it down.
Wow.
Oh. Happening. What? What? Stop it.
He's just putting some trees on there.
Planting some trees.
I am procrastinating. I need to make a roof 5 minutes later. Oh, look, I made it through. Yeah. I'm just thinking about it. Listen, it's hard.
Popping sounds confused me. Wow, he's got some cool Godot add-ons. I feel like I have to make the sound or else it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't get added right, you know? Exactly, Temptic, exactly. I do sounds too, and my family tell me to shut up. I don't know what to say to that.
No.
It's part of the creative process, true. Okay, one thing that's wrong with trees is that they need to do better.
They need to do better.
Human
Yeah.
folly engine. Real-time folly. Maybe it's fine.
How
Thinking like collision-wise, maybe it's okay. Oh. Big skill issue on the trees, but maybe it's fine.
How in the heck am I gonna do this roof? Oh god. Help. Okay, no, it's fine.
You got this.
I somehow need to bring all the corners together to one point in the middle. How do that?
Like you want a cone? Are you doing a cone?
Well, yeah, because you said we wanted pointy roofs.
Right.
I know if I do math.
Just rectangulars that turn into triangles. Easy. That's the Pugas.
We do some math. We do some math.
Doing math on paper. Wait, what?
Stop.
Surely not. Surely this is not the way.
What do you mean? 5 by 5. What is half of 5?
Boy.
What's 5 divided by 2?
2.5. Okay, this rock is definitely wrong. I need to fix the rock. He needs to act better.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that.
I'm gonna try a different.
No one heard that.
No, no one heard that. I'm gonna exactly that. Yeah, who needs math? Can we? Can I?
Can you?
I don't know. I'm certainly trying. I think it's working. Holy crap, it's kinda working. Look! Look what I did!
Damn. Nice.
I'm pleased. I'm not done yet, but I want it. I want it to do that, then that. I mean, this already works. I don't know why I'm trying to complicate my life even more. Are you two sitting adjacent or in a different room? Good question. Okay. I'm just gonna take it all back. Now I know that I can do that. And I'm gonna do it the other way.
Tabugi says, I don't know what type of roof you're trying to do, but am here if you need help. Just lurking because it's important to learn yourself and I want a back seat.
I'll draw like imagine like a little witch hat almost.
Like there's wait, what do you mean? Oh right. Like it comes out even more at the end.
Yeah. So my thought is I've done that.
You can make the manor in tiny glade and use it as inspiration. That's actually a pretty cool idea. For like, and even when you said that planet coaster thing, I mean, obviously right now we're limited in terms of 3D modeling skill. We're still learning, but building it in something like Tiny Glade or Planet Coaster just to use that as your concept is actually quite interesting. Adding loop cuts and scaling them is the easy way.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I was thinking. So now that I figured out how to make it pointy, I just wanted to do the bottom part of it first. Very happy with it. Okay. Whew, one bit at a time, you know? Ah! My cut! Damn it.
Multi-mesh instance 3D. Specialized node to instance geometry instance 3D based on a multi-mesh resource. It is useful to optimize the rendering of a high number of instances of a given mesh, for example, trees in a forest or grass strands. I want grass strands. Exactly what I want. I need a new multi-mesh. And then I give it a mesh.
The thing is, now I need to like dissolve all of these vertices, right? Because I have a lot of them at the top. Is that what I need to do?
Can you change the child object via the parent object in Godot tree? Can you change the child object via the parent object? How do you mean change, Temtic? Like you just want to reference them in the code? Like do something? What you are doing now. For example, floor. The child because of the yell. Oh, right. Yeah, this is an inherited scene. So this is an instance of level. And then I'm just adding stuff on like extra. It's an inherited scene, yeah.
I did it! I did the roof shape I wanted.
Beautiful.
How do you like that? Does that look mannery?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yay!
You're owning.
I'm owning!
Evolving Tofu asks, what inspired you to make your own games?
Another game.
And then Mr. Zombie asks, is the game ready yet? How about now? And now? What about now? Mr. Zombie, could you ask again in like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
We just need a bit more time. A little bit.
A little bit.
What inspired us? I think it was a combination of, well, first of all, we love video games.
Yeah.
We're always playing video games. 2, our skills kind of were complementary and helped us kind of be more confident that we could even do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, Celine has been drawing forever, and I had been working as a software developer for a few years. So one day we were playing Vampire Survivors, and it was like me and Celine passing the controller back and forth, doing runs of Vampire Survivors, and we played until like 3 a.m. or something. We just could not put it down.
Yeah.
And it was really inspiring that such a seemingly simple game could be that much fun. Like, don't get me wrong, not everyone has the talent to make Vampire Survivors. It is simple, but it's like done perfectly, right?
Sure.
That was really inspiring. Like, you don't need to make a super fancy game. You just need to find the fun and then polish it. And yeah, after we played that game, we were like, what if we tried to do something like that? Let's just see if we can do it. So yeah, that's where it started, and then we just kept going. Is it ready yet? Not quite. Almost.
Listen.
We need to commit sales skills to the mental hospital because they mad.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprising myself because I never thought I'd be able to really do 3D well. But it's so far so good, you know?
We have a roof ready to publish the game. Yeah, we could pivot. It could be like Roof Simulator 2025. Oh man, does that game exist? Like Roof Repair Simulator?
Probs.
That would probably sell. What do you do other than video game development? I do web development. So I work on websites, web apps. Yeah.
I work in design and branding. I have a very niche title called art worker. I basically prepare packaging designs for print. I like rebuild them from scratch in a way that they can be printed. So a lot of you if you're in the UK, you may have seen stuff that I worked on the supermarkets. So, and you will never even know because I'm not going to tell you specifically what those products are, but some products, Mr. Zombie, you may have drank something that I've worked on.
Yeah, for sure.
I've worked on many drinks packaging in the UK.
Raise the Roof Simulator. Hit my roof. Oh.
Champy Jack, thank you for that far.
Yeah, that's the right place. Just gotta wait for people to finish consuming their lunch. You know what I mean? Imagine one of the levels is like designing the roof of a doghouse of a very wealthy individual. You're just a roof designer. That's sweet. I love the style of Super Cat Cafe. Great stuff. You'll have a good dynamic style. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Oh.
Yeah, we're a long way from Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. Like, Super Cat Cafe was great, and we proved that we could do that. But instead of just making use of everything that we've learned and make another game where, we could use our pixel art skills and our 2D skills, we just changed it all up. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, because we could
Don't
have
worry
just
about
like perfected our pixel art vibes,
No.
but we're like,
We just threw it all out the window.
3D.
It's gonna be fine.
I love that when we were finishing Super Cat Cafe, we're like, yeah, maybe in a few years we'll try 3D.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, was it? Yeah, like maybe for like our 5th game when we felt like we've exhausted our 2D knowledge.
No,
But nope, we just jumped into it. Okay. Moving on up in dimensions. Yeah, I don't even want to think about the next game. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Luis.
We're gonna do like some VR.
Yeah,
like,
the VR. Yeah.
VR game.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe I made this house.
Looking good.
Yeah, this roof is a bit too pointy.
Roofy.
It's too pointy right now, but we can fix that.
Need to get Taco Bell to sponsor you.
Taco Bell.
I made 3 tutorial games and did a game jam, but only did the music. 3D is way different. Now they're having fun exploring higher dimensions. Yeah. And, you know, obviously we're doing a little mix. There's still 2D sprites.
Yeah, we haven't gone full 3D.
Yeah.
We're just dipping our toes.
Full 3D does currently still feel like a nightmare.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
And then 5D chess. Yep. I stop. I've been spriting my game concept designs. Ooh. Nice. You're doing Paper Mario style. Yeah. Like little paper cutouts.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Kinda. I was trying to figure out grass.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can do what I wanted to do.
Whoa.
I need to do a mesh. So if I'm here, then I do a mesh. I want a plane? A quad? I don't know. I don't know what any of this means.
I don't know about this. Does anyone know how to make roofs? How to design roofs? Are we ever gonna see the back of the manor?
No.
So I don't care about what's going on roofing wise over here.
I mean, you probably are gonna see that part.
Ah, crap. I'm not an architect, help.
I'm kind of glad I started in 3D. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot that you can do in 2D, but it seems that it's very much a fact that there's more players that give 3D games a chance and immediately discard 2D games. Especially pixel art games. Like, some people just filter that out of
entirely,
of their choice pool. Like, it's hard to make them stand out.
Zeno, hello.
Hey, Zeno.
Welcome to tonight's stream.
Have you coded the movement? Yes. You mean like the character movement? Yeah, there's nothing fancy about it.
Oh, I know how to. I just simply make this a tower.
Obviously, if you have any questions about something we've done, like even coding wise, feel free to ask.
And then problems solved.
"3D super fun, but may or may not drive you mad." Yeah.
Whoa.
It's funny, after publishing Wake Up, Togus is begging me to do 2D game or 2.5D. You are raising dimensions. We're trying to eliminate them. Yeah. Yeah, like entirely 3D sounds really scary. Like, especially with characters. I think characters in my brain sounds like the scariest.
Yeah.
If it's a game that doesn't have characters, like humanoids or animals or something. If it's just like object based, then it's probably not that bad. But making a character feel really good with 3D animation is tough, right?
It seems like it would.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you could you do you want you could
Yeah.
do so you want him
Yeah.
to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah.
If you had had a Fu Manchu mustache, I do not know what that means. I have never had that dream.
I don't know, you know?
You don't?
Have you ever had a dream that you had you could you do you want you could do so you want him
Oh,
to
boy.
do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Kizkit.
What if it had 2 towers? Thank you so much for that fart, Mr. Zombie. Yeah.
Buffer. What am I doing is the question.
Okay. What the heck?
Multi-mesh resource.
Champy, thank you so much for that fart.
Did I use the wrong thing? No. Let me give this a Google. Godot for multi-mesh. Basic setup requires. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. When you're done. Oh.
Mhm.
Want to see what you thought of. For the. I'm just trying to find something that works.
Mhm.
I don't know how to make this roof. The colliding of roofs. I don't know. How do you? Taking a break for cooking. I just don't know what the side of a thing should look like, or if like we want 2 towers like that. If is that too much?
Yeah, it feels like too much.
Dang it! Why am I not an architect?
Do you use the .NET version of Godot? No, I do not. Curious if you're coming from software dev background leads to an opinion on GDScript versus .NET. I'm currently learning C#, hence the question. I have never worked with C# before. I just use GDScript. Yeah. You know, so far I've been very comfortable with GDScript. Unfortunately, I don't have an opinion on the C# side of Godot. Temptic there uses it. They stream as well, so would recommend giving them a follow. They do Godot C# on stream. But yeah, I don't really have an opinion on it because I've never tried it myself. My background is JavaScript, so very different. Looking at random pictures.
Yeah, is there anything you found that could help? I almost feel like I need to like
Oh, why did we lose?
look at some Sims houses or something.
Why am I
Evolving
losing?
tofu. Thank you so much for that fart.
Is it like when you tab away from it, we lose it on stream, or what? You click back into Blender. Oh. Oh, now it's back. Now it's gone. Now it's back. Are you changing stuff?
No?
Don't know. Screen sharing is breaking. Gone again.
Not done nothing. I've not done nothing.
Nighttime? Daytime. Bernardo scripted the fart emote instead of learning C# and Godot. True. Okay. Actually, I did lie. I have worked with C#. For that.
Thank you so much for the fart, Champy.
Yep. Is right here. C#. You see this fog on the screen? C#. I have developed. Oh, no. I can't finish my sentence now. Admirin, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
I'll finish my sentence. The only C# I've written is to develop the air quality system for the stream, which is powered by your farts.
Thank
So,
you,
there you go.
so much, everyone, for your farts. Thank you. Thank you.
How you doing, Admirin? Hope you had a fantastic stream. Feel
Thank
free
you for
to
that fart.
feel free to let us know
Whoa.
what you're working on.
Thank you for posture check. Woo.
Happy to bring out the truth. Yeah, I forgot about that. Deleted it from my memory. Cat froge.
Wowzer.
Was learning some 3D and made a little scene. Okay.
I'm also learning 3D.
That's kind of what's going on here.
I'm trying to make a house. And I got stuck at the roof.
I'm so sorry, Admirin. We don't have links in chat, but if you want to whisper that to me, we can open that up. We can't see the link on our side. There we go. Thank you. Oh, nice. We got some 2.5D as well. Look at that. Nice. That's looking great. I love the houses and how they're like warped.
Yeah.
It has a lot of character to it.
Yeah. Super cute. I love it.
That's awesome. Good job. Like a lot of personality in the building. I love that. What's happening here? What are those?
The cows.
It's like a cow, but it's like a Pokemon. Catherine, hello. They are cows. They look like some unique looking cows though.
Thank you so much for that fart. Thank you, thank you.
How's it going, Catherine? How the 100 games going? My style, cute and chunky. Yeah, they look super cute. These rabbits as well, but they look like Pokemon. Like they have leaf ears. They look awesome. Mini monsters. Yeah.
Mini monsters.
It looks great.
Monsters.
Well done. Well done. Karen says, going great. Just finished the 20th game.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of games.
Is that still on schedule? I've lost count. I have to say. That's a lot of games. But well done. Did you get any ideas for your roof? Not yet.
No.
Is it because like the towers should be above the normal roof? Like the towers would be sticking out of the normal roof? I don't know. Like if I draw it here. So like you have your normal roof like this, right? And then the tower is actually sticking out from here type of thing. Rather than having the tower and then the other roof ends there. I don't know.
So, I'm just doing a little bit more research into houses.
How to architect.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Hopefully I'll figure something out.
Stay in your lane for now. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Of course. I feel like I want to do a little bit more research.
Okay. Multi-mesh instance 3D. Basic setup requires 3 nodes. Multi-mesh instance 3D node and 2 mesh instance 3D nodes. Okay. 1 node is used as the target. The surface mesh that you want to place multiple meshes on. In the tree example, this would be the landscape. The other node is used as the source. The mesh that you want to have duplicated. In the tree case, this would be the tree itself. Oy. Populate multi-mesh. Oh, there's a whole menu. Oh boy. Oh boy. Isn't that fun?
Isn't that fun? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I was onto something before.
JK, you two are so chill. It's unsettling for a maniac like me sometimes.
Evolving tofu. Thank you so much for that.
Tofu found the button.
Thank you for the part.
Source mesh. Oh man. What? Okay. Let's try this. Let's make a grass. No, let's make a node 3D, call it grass. And this is a multi-mesh instance 3D. Now the grass needs a target. So we need another mesh.
Another one.
Which is the target. So if we did a plane, let's say.
How do you? I thought with Alt you could select Alt.
Mr. Gene, thank you for the follow. Hey, love you guys' energy. Always great to see game development, art stuff. You deserve a follow. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind.
Thanks. Okay, so say we place that here and we made that like a 10 by 10. And then now we need a blade of grass. Yeah,
That's the thing you can do here.
that's fair. You know, that's pretty fair. I think we found out that.
Oh snap! Holy, thank you for that.
Champy approves of the chaos.
Yes.
I love it. Thank you, Champy. That's very kind.
Oh shoot! Wait, no, 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 no. I'm doing a thing.
So when we're doing this,
Nope.
how am I gonna make this work? I can't. I'm gonna need to slice it up. So let me do this. I'm gonna.
Sarah Nami, thank you so much for your fart. Admiral says, I'm gonna head to bed, but have a great rest of the stream. I look forward to seeing more of your dad. Well, thank you. Oh, snap! We got, is this a fart train?
Fart.
Thank you so much, Admirin. Have a wonderful rest. Thank you so much for raiding in.
Thank you.
And honestly, the 3D scene is looking so good. Well done. Thank you so much, Lulin. 8 months.
8 months, let's go!
For train.
Fart train. Are y'all just watching me?
We need more green gas around here.
8 months.
I was told I'm not allowed to fart anymore. There is a limited amount of farting that you can do. This is true. I'm afraid.
Oh, what am I doing?
Have you ever had a dream that you had
yeah.
you do
You know?
you want you can do so you want
Yep.
you want him to do
Yep.
you so much you could do anything.
Yeah. all the
I
time.
did have that one time. Actually.
All the time.
Thank you so much, Lulin, for the 50 bits. There you go. Lulin showing the other way you can fart around these parts.
That's not what I wanted.
Why limit it, Bernardo? Oh, trust me. Trust me, there's a reason.
There's a reason.
There was not a limit before, and then the Fartageddon happened, and then we had to add the limit.
Armageddon.
And that's some good grass sprites. Those look nice. Those look nice.
Oh, my back.
Did I crash? What's happening? I can't.
You can't.
Affinity is like kind of work. Okay. Am I back? What's happening? I'm back. No, I'm not. Yes. I think my computer's dying.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Why are you in Affinity?
Because I need the blade of grass to be its own image. What is happening?
Oh, you could have told me. I could have done that for you.
Buddy! 12 months!
Well,
Oh
Oh
my.
my god, it's a whole year of nerds.
Thank you so much, buddy. And thank you, Champy.
You can't stop the flow, Bernardo.
Thank you so much, nerds.
Wow, thank you, Foddy. It's so good to have you guys here.
Appreciate you. 12 months. I'm feeling slightly old.
Old.
A year. Can you imagine? That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
I'm slowly but surely getting there.
Okay, let me see if I can. Want to export these two things. Single PNG export slices. Nature tests. Export. Thank you again for the subs and the biddies, everyone. Appreciate it. What time is it? We have to keep an eye on time.
Yeah. It's only 4.
Yeah, we have another hour
We
to
have
go.
another hour. We're good.
Leomotech!
Oh, Leomotech, thank you for the subby.
Thank you.
Enjoy the nerd certification and the access to all the fun emotes. Yeah.
Oh.
The little fart combo.
That was a good combo right there. Thank you, Champy, for the 10 biddies. Only could subscribe now. Happy to support you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, of course.
Appreciate you. Okay. I think I messed up.
I think I missed it.
What's happening? Why does this look like crap? Cheers, Nova.
Give me a sec. Thank you for that.
Why is there a frog as well?
My timer is out.
Where's the hats?
Ah, the hats.
So many sounds.
Ah.
There's no alpha layer. Transparency disabled. Interesting. Thank you, Limo. Why was... Sure, it usually has that on alpha by default. Thank
Stop, that was freaking amazing.
Thank you for adding to the sounds. Chaos, Dagger.
That is so many sounds.
Appreciate you.
Oh my gosh. What is going on here?
Oh, God. Lively here, Sunday vibes. Yeah, yeah.
Always lively around here.
Okay, so if I did... If I did this, how does this look in game?
It's like a reward.
Looks like grass. That's good. It's a reward. I forgot we had that sound as well. I just realized you guys have to wear the frog hat for a set amount of time when someone uses that reward. That's amazing. Yep. Yep, yep. You have the power here.
had to. Couldn't not do that. Oh, thank you so much to all you guys for that cheeky little hype train.
Oh
there.
my god! The reward for the hype train is the best.
What was it? Oh, you scared me. I was like,
Sorry.
what happened?
Look.
Oh yes!
Let's go.
Oh, that's amazing. I love this stream. It's epic. Oh, Toph, I'm so glad you're enjoying the stream. It does get a little unhinged sometimes, not gonna lie. I still think that one time tech's amazing. Respectfully, no. Oh god!
Thank you, Champy, for the 200 biddies.
Champy, muchas gracias for that part.
All the sounds are going.
Time to enjoy the food. We'll see you soon. Listen, I'm just out here trying to build a manor, you know?
Thank you, Champy. Limo said, I wonder what you did. What did you decide to do with the tiles? So at the moment, it's using a grid map, and there's like a mesh tile with that Celine created with this texture.
Yeah. Enjoy the food to bogus. Yes. Enjoy it in a part-free zone.
And then the idea is that we're then gonna put decals over the tiles. So if we wanted a dirt path, that's going to be overlaid onto the grass.
Yeah. Rather than building tile sets necessarily. I think I'll still build a tile set for the grass.
Right.
So that you can control if you want, so it doesn't look like a exact repeatable pattern, right? So you could have a little bit more variety of the grass vibes. But other than that, I think everything else will be very much decals. I just didn't want to commit to doing like a bunch of the grass tiles before we kind of had the level, and because now I'm seeing you build this, it's actually it helps a lot. Because for example, if you wanted to have the little bits of grass and the little shrubbery at like that angle, it means I probably want to apply the textures at an angle as well.
Right.
In the tile.
Yeah.
So I think that if you play stuff without worrying about the grass tile, however you like all the 3D stuff to look, then
we can adjust the texture.
Yeah, then I'll adjust the texture to match the direction of the world better.
Yeah.
Because that's something I didn't think about. I just put it like straight up, but actually we want it to be almost at a 45. The textures, we almost want them at a diagonal actually on the tile itself. So I'll have to go in and make those adjustments.
Hey, it did a thing.
You did a thing? Look at all those bits of grass.
I mean, it's utterly broken, so that's not so good. But
is it just because they're in the ground, or?
But they're not. They didn't retain. Oh, they didn't retain the mesh up.
Mesh down.
They did not retain the transform that I gave them.
Luma text asking if you did it without script.
Yeah, I'm using. Well, I'm trying to use this multi-mesh instance 3D thing for the first time. So you define a few things and then you click populate and it just does it.
Isn't that concerning?
But it's placing them all.
Godot scene reminds me of Don't Starve Together. That is definitely one of our games that we've done research on. One of our inspirations. for the world, like camera view.
Yeah, like the visual aspect of the game. We're definitely looking at Don't Starve and Cult of the Lamb, because obviously they did it masterfully. So we're trying to learn
From the masters.
the masters. Yeah. Not as dark and scary. Yeah, we definitely want a light vibe.
What have I
Even if
done?
it's zombies, it's gonna be very, very silly.
Yeah.
How am I gonna do this then? I don't know. Because this is meant for, you know, if this was a 3D mesh of grass,
Yeah.
it wouldn't really matter. But because I needed to face the camera, it doesn't work well. It does not work well. Transform format, 3D, 2D. Your player character animations on par with Cult of the Lambs.
Oh snap! You think so?
It's great that you think it looks good. That's great. Because we're not done with it. So I hope we make it even better. But that's good. That's good. Looks great already. Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. We're hard at work on it.
Yeah. I think we just want to iterate on making it feel more cartoony. There's a game called #Blood that I was looking at, like frame by frame, and you can see the difference here. You see that when they do the step, like their whole body comes out of contact with the ground, and they do this like super exaggerated hop, and that really makes it feel like a cartoon. So I feel like we just have to take what we have now and then just exaggerate it.
Yeah.
But I think we're starting with a good base for sure.
I think so. Thanks.
Mr. Jean asks, what program did you use to make the art?
All the 2D assets I'm making in Procreate, just on my iPad. And, well, you can see me right now working in Blender to make 3D assets.
There you go.
There you go. I'd say my workflow is far from efficient. But
It's far from the standard.
or from the standard, but it's working. It's working for me.
Yeah,
So I'm just rolling with it.
that's the important
you
part.
know?
Could I make a mesh that doesn't require these transforms? I don't think so. Basically, I need to make it look where I want without touching this.
What's the purpose of the 3D building? This is the doc's house, what I'm doing right now. It's the main evacuation safe zone where you're going to have to take your humans.
Yeah, after you cure the zombies, you're gonna bring them to the docks manor. That's the first map. Like the game is gonna start here. So you're gonna set off from the docks manor. And then you need to go in and find some zombies, bunch them up. Ow. apply the cure, let it spread, convert them back into humans, and then you gotta bring them back to the safe zone, dodging other zombies. Once they get saved, you get rewarded, level up, pick upgrades. And then if you get knocked out or succeed the run, let's say, you go back to your lab or to your manor, and then in the manor there'll be like a basement or something with the doc's lab that you'll upgrade over time to get access to new upgrades, new technology, new maps.
Yeah.
Like you'll repair the doc's car and you'll get access to another map, or late game you'll build a helicopter or something and you can fly to the next map type of thing.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
I was just watching I Am Legend yesterday, and the original Omega Man. Perhaps some inspiration from those films for settings.
I definitely like I Am Legend. I don't think I've heard of Omega Man, honestly. But I have watched I Am Legend quite a few times for sure. Actually, on the topic of I Am Legend, one of the mechanics we're considering is that the zombies don't like light. So maybe like when the doc goes out, it's at night, and then you basically have until sunrise to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
On the topic of I Am Legend, this game slaps.
Slaps.
Thank you.
Oh, there's like a little thing here.
There's also I Am Robot.
I Am a Robot.
True.
That is definitely a game. Okay. In terms of 3D stuff, I'm thinking I probably don't need too much add much more detail than this.
I agree.
Right. Like windows, they're gonna be textures. The board, like the boarded up window bit, like the wooden planks are gonna be 2D. And like if I want to add like little chimney or little things on top of the roofs, that can all be 2D, like the fountain.
Yeah,
as
we'll have to
well.
play around with it, but yeah.
I mean, I can always come back and add more to the build, to the building, to the model if we want. We can always go a V2.
Yeah.
More complex, but I feel like maybe this is fine for now.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
I'll just mirror what I did on the other side and call it a build, a V1.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's...
Enter offset, face Z. I don't know how to do this. I may need to use a script, like Limo was saying, so that I control the spawning myself, and I can define all the variables. So, wah, wah. Multi-mesh instance 3D for 2.5D. It just doesn't feel like it was made for this purpose, so I'm gonna struggle. I need to get enough for the Maca cam. Sometimes she makes an appearance on our cameras.
Sometimes.
When she deems us worthy.
Oh, that is
Ever since Tuanens made their billions from Super Cat Cafe, Maka may be contemplating retirement. She must have gotten all those billions because we haven't seen any. She's hiding it from us. She has majority shares in the company.
Can I flip something? Can I just like flip this?
Flip. Can you like?
Oh, well,
Can you apply a scale?
Sorry,
Oh, nice, you got it.
I flipped it.
I know she's the mastermind behind all this. Blink if you need help.
We can do a little mecha cam as soon as I finish it. Want to get this going.
Holy moly.
Molly? What's Molly doing here? Champion, thank you for the 500. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Jampy, for the
Holy.
500 bits. That was, that happened.
That did happen. Oh my god, thank you so much.
Celine, your manner is looking a little stinky there.
No, leave my manner alone.
Thank you, Champy, for the biddies. Appreciate you.
Huge.
Lurkers revolt.
Revolt.
It just makes me happy to know that there's people out there. They were just watching a nice, chill Twitch stream
And then they
of
get
someone
farted
coding
on.
away. They get raided somewhere else, but their sound was like on speakers full blast. And then they learn what full blast really means
Full
when
blast.
when Champy's in
The
chat.
consequences of full blast. Okay. We want to do a little mecha cam, a little free mecha cam for a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know?
You're tanking the Macacam stock by giving them away for free. You realize
just
this.
doing one of them.
Devaluing Macacam. Imagine that. Incredible.
It's okay, she's choosing not to look at the camera.
Oh, Yumo did it.
Oh, there you go. Cool. 3?
She refuses. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I booped her nose.
She wrote a little post-it there. Looks like.
Yeah, she's coming up with ideas.
It's a pretty good idea, Maka.
Wow! Congratulations!
Maka is a princess. She's a little cutie patootie. Yes.
Maka is female. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm just getting rid of all your excess hair. That's all.
Violencia is building up.
It actually is.
It
Like
yeah.
her tail is swishing.
It is.
I may have given her one too many pets. We shall stop before she gets angry. The hour change today was really messing with me because it's now gonna be sunny until later. Like it's gonna be 5.
Yeah.
And it's like bright outside. And I'm not used to
Yeah.
1 hour forward. Yeah, we realized this today because I actually like around noon I was like, why am I so tired? And it's like, oh, that's right, we got one less hour of sleep today.
It's gonna be nice though, getting more sun.
Yeah,
At the end of the day.
that is true. Whew. Okay, so we have our house. I'm gonna delete the dock cube. Correct. We don't need him for reference anymore. I'm gonna apply all my scales. Right? We're gonna I'm telling you this so that it's on record. I am doing the thing. I am applying my transforms. My rotation. I'm gonna do it twice just in case. You know? Doing it. Everything has been applied.
I was watching TikTok in bed and then the switch happened, but I wasted 1 hour more than planned. You time traveled, Lolin.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save a new document
Actually.
Yeah. Because I want to merge all these for you. Mitsuru, thank you for those farts. Welcome.
Wait, but this is a problem, isn't it? Hey, Mitsuru. The Mesh Instance 3D said that it was a performant way of getting a bunch of meshes
And it's not.
on screen. But if I do this myself, then it whatever it does that's performant is not going to be there anymore. So that's a problem. Because I'm just going to be instancing normal meshes.
Imagine normal meshes.
That's not good. That's not good.
No,
It's like a reward.
I am for those who can still fart using reward points. You gotta manage your budget, Ampy. We're just teaching you about life.
just teaching you about life.
I missed that meshes problem. Well, I was essentially trying to use this mesh instance situation. Multi-mesh instance. This says it's useful to optimize the rendering of a high number of instances of a given mesh. For example, trees in a forest or grass strands. That's exactly what I want. Right? No life, please. I come here to forget. I just realized y'all have a Discord. I gotta join the server.
Oh,
Absolutely.
feel free, of course.
There's a pet pictures channel as well if you wanna peruse some maca pics.
Maca pics.
Yeah, so this is performant, which is great. That's what we want. That is what we want. So okay, let me redo it here.
There's a floof.
I'm gonna make a target. And then we're gonna set that as a plane mesh.
Bad pictures.
Plane mesh.
Tiny
And
fro shot for
then-
Maka. Maka is a no hats person.
Let me... Can I make a material and just make it invisible? I'd like to do that. Just go away. Let's say I do that. Now I'm gonna go multi-mesh instance. Populate. Target is that plane. Source is the grass. And then I go populate. I mean, first thing is that it's broken. We can probably fix that by...
Guys. Ah. Hello.
Hey, mice.
Oh, we got a treat redeem. And a fart. Thank you for that fart. Oh my god, we're gonna have to do my cuckoo cam for these treats. Thank you for the fun, champion. Yeah.
You're maca camming?
Yeah.
That's so many treats. You already given her 2.
No, that was the first.
She's chunky. She's on a diet. No diet, only snack. Feed the whale, cuckoo. Can you show us the jaws, cuckoo? The like the shark, cuckoo. Wait, what? What? Why didn't that work?
My hand.
Oh, it's Temtic. Temtic changed it. There we go. That's Maka. The hunger for treats personified. think how crazy the future is. If you were living in medieval time, imagine explaining to them that I watch other people thousands of miles away working, can communicate directly with them immediately, and by pushing a single thing with my finger, force them to wear a hat.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can do that as well.
You can do this, certainly, certainly. Champy, thank you oh so much for the 50-bit fart.
Speaking of hats,
Pizza!
actually it's Liumo's choice.
Oh.
You know, it's their point, so Liumo gets to choose what I wear.
Okay, fine. Pizza!
God damn it. There you go.
Background art got some hands. It's entirely different skill set than sprite making. Taking a beat over. Oh, Luis, I hear you. This is why I love what's going on here, because I'm so far I don't have to draw any backgrounds. You know, I dread having to draw a background. It's a paid discussion. I have a thing in the drive. I put them. Oh.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Yes, I agree.
Oh boy.
Yes, I agree.
Feel free to enter this discussion.
Yeah, anyone with a Tuner Nerds sub, feel free to use your emotes. You can vote pineapple on pizza, yay or nay.
Nope.
Last time nay won.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty close race right now.
It's very close.
Yes.
Champy, I'm gonna say those 100 biddies went towards. Oh no, you already voted pro.
No way, man.
Pineapple. Ah, that's rough. That's rough.
Temptic, I don't know about that timer.
No way, man.
Yes.
Oh, the yeses are coming through.
Just because I like my pineapple on my pizza and my steak well done, that doesn't mean you can persecute me.
True. Very true.
Oh my god.
I only send pineapple when Mize does no pineapple.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Don't say that.
Just a counter.
You're basically telling Mize her votes don't matter.
Oh.
You can't do that.
What a tragic end to this.
That's
discussion.
rough. That's rough.
But I was trying to say that you may put in the manner in if you would like.
I'll do that in a second here.
Brutal.
Yeah, so this shows the problem with this way of spawning the grass. Like if I play, you can see that the grass is not facing the camera like the other 2D sprites are, which is a problem.
And there's no way to manipulate that, is there?
It just spawns them in their like with no transforms, basically. Like I can't specify a transform. Yes, I can do random rotation, but I don't really want to do that. They need to be all facing the camera. But we don't want it to be random. Also, why is it only going on that half?
Yeah, it's like only filling one little chunk of it.
That's weird.
Mice is my Italian older sister.
Elephant, thank you for the
Thank
follow.
you. Lullen sent some pickies.
Ooh, we got some pet pictures.
Look at these babies.
Stream is great. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Mr. Gene.
Oh my god, is that a goat? I like big farts and I can't out loud.
Oh my
sorry. Thank you for that, Rudy.
Thank you, Symbol. How's it going?
There's a goat on a chair. Fantastic. And look at that little kitty cat. He's so cute.
Some pets. Let me see if I can pull them up here. We got this majestic creature. Very cute Doge. Oh, where'd it go? We got this majestic creature. My goodness, that's just too cute. That is too cute. Then we're doing good, nice.
He's goat. He's goat? It is.
That is a cute goat right there. And then we have this majestic creature. Oh. That goat had the same name as my sister. It was weird. Amazing.
Look tempting with the chickens and the doggies. Cute. I want chicken. Look at that dog.
Oh.
Oh!
Hey, Max. You chickens standing in their own food. Classic.
And we got a gray kitty cat as well. Just sleeping.
We got the doggo. Look at that doggo. Cute.
Oh!
Sorry, I farted.
Your excuse, Robotech. Thank you for that 69-bit font.
Thank you, Robotech. Honestly, let's face it, Pet Pictures channel is
The best.
the main reason
Look at this.
to join our Discord.
Oh my god. There's another cat. Neffy.
Look at this cat. I just wish I had this life, you know? Like, this is the life I want.
Yeah.
It was too quiet. Thank you, Robotech, for spicing it up.
Mr. Gene adding to the kitty cats. Look at that. And the dog. Oh,
So many
it looks
gatitos.
like such a good dog.
Look at this floof.
Gray cat is called Pepsi Cat Dragon Slayer. I love that. That's fantastic.
My queen Neffy. Oh, it's such a cute floof.
Yeah.
Look at those toe beans.
North Pole Light says I'm playing some Repo right now. Hope you're having fun.
Nice. Cute.
Very cute.
Look at those big eyeballs.
Ba, ba. Ooh. I did a yawn.
And we have a doggo.
Coco, why are you staring at me like that?
That's one boopable nose right there.
Yeah.
Although they're like, what are you doing taking my picture? What are you doing? Yes, they're my children.
Sorry for triggering the yawn. Sorry. I did say I got one less hour of sleep today, so I'm a little tired.
Mm.
You know, it'd be like that.
Thank you so much for all the pet pictures,
Yeah.
nerds. Appreciate you. Yeah. Grass. You know what I mean?
Oh, that was my timer.
I feel like to fix this, it means that the mesh itself needs to be at the correct angle and rotation. Those were kind of the same things. The mesh needs to be rotated on its like base transform so that this thing that spawns it doesn't need to worry about it. That's really weird.
Hear this, mice game idea number 94,576. A game about a cat distribution system. You are the distribution system. You distribute cats. Are you the god of cats? You just decide where the cat goes.
Cat distribution system. You are the distribution system. You are distributing cats to the world. Bum, 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 bum. What if I like rotated this? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Wouldn't it be crazy?
I mean, that does something. Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. What? What? I do not know what that means.
That's crazy.
It's half of the square is different than the other. I do not know what's happening right now. Oh boy. It's a windy world, them trees be leaning. Yeah. Also, we got a smooth criminal right here. You know what I mean? Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, what did I do? Why is my camera slow?
Did you put it download a smooth criminal?
Okay. Manner.
Manner. You've been hit by. You've been struck by. Truck? No! Not like this.
Manner. Let's import the gulb.
The gulb?
Buildings, manor build. Gulb.
I actually don't know that one meme. Or it's if I do, it's not coming to mind. Look at that manor.
Ooh.
Like it?
Yes. Is it? No, it's fine. The height, right?
I think it's fine, right? Yeah.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, and then when you bring the humans here, they'll just like run up the stairs and go in the door.
Hopefully. Yeah. Looks quite realistic. I can't wait to see it properly textured and stuff and outlined.
Yeah, and once we have the textures in place, we can better understand if the 3D model itself needs adjusting. Like kind of similar to what Admiran showed us with those houses where they were like warped a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that we can think about, like even for the stairs and stuff. Maybe they're not perfectly straight angles. It's like one side, one vertex is slightly higher to kind of give that skewed comic book.
I'm not sure I have the skills to
vibe.
do that, but
Well, yeah, we'll see.
We can certainly try, I guess.
I miss Vine.
What's up, Google? Oh. But yeah, I mean, you know, yesterday we didn't have a house, now we have a house.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
It's great.
Oh man, I'm excited to learn Godot. Godot is very exciting.
Yeah.
You can do all sorts of stuff with it.
Godot is a fun time.
Maka, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're clicking. Oh, it's 5. Okay, it's 5. 5 o'clock alert. We gotta go soon. And that's why Maka is being annoying because she wants her dinner.
You were houseless. I guess the doc was. Jumpy!
Cuckoo!
Thank you for the 200 biddies.
Look, treats over here. Look, oh my god.
We're gonna throw a house warming party for the doc. I like that. I like that. Thank you so much for the biddies, Champy.
Champy, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Thank you.
Mackie says, I'm stuck on Unity right now for school. Loving it, but I know around me a lot of studios are using Godot now. Yeah, you know, I recommend trying everything out until you find something that clicks. Like, if you try out Godot and you feel like you're not really getting comfortable with it as fast as you'd want, don't feel like you have to use it because someone else is using it, you know? Most of the popular game engines are good at what they do, and you can absolutely make a full game with them. So if you find that Godot isn't for you, you know, you can always try Unity again. You can try Game Maker, Construct. Like, there's so many options out there. Just find what works for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, me personally, I love Godot.
Tofu.
True.
Thank you for the fart.
It's true. Oh yeah, Unreal Engine. Forgot about that one. That's a pretty big one, I've heard.
Max lives for the photorealism. Oh.
All right, nerds. We do have commitments this evening, so unfortunately,
we cannot stay
we gotta
any
call
longer.
it. Yeah.
But for a short stream, I got a whole house done. I didn't think I'd get the whole house done.
You did
today.
a whole house.
You know? I'd say it's pretty productive,
It's pretty awesome.
right?
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome for our short stream tonight.
Yeah. We'll work on testing out textures, see how it feels in game. We also have this outline shader, and maybe we're gonna be making use of this.
Mr. Gene, thank you
Who
so
knows?
much for that.
Who knows?
Goodbye, fellow nerds. We will be back on Tuesday evening. I mean, our evening.
Yeah.
Your local time. I don't know. Check the schedule. And yeah, we'll be back with more stuff.
Louise asks, what is that emote?
The cheese? It's queso cassini.
Queso Cassini. There's some lore behind that one.
There's some lore behind queso cassini.
Louise, how about this? Next stream that you're around, ask again, and we'll give you the queso Cassini lore,
Yeah.
so you can be in on the joke.
But it is in fact a dancing cheese, very literally. Yes.
Right. Who are we rating today?
Have a great weekend, Tofu. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Absolutely. And Mr. Gene as well. Glad you liked it here. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
It is Seto Sunday, but there's no Seto yet. Maybe it's because we're too early.
We're too early for Seto Sunday.
Um,
It'll have to be next week.
yes.
Please, if anyone pops in to see Seto today, please apologize on our behalf.
I do say a Wallaber.
Yeah,
So we could do a Wallaber.
we could do a Wallaber. For sure, sees.
Mackie, you were talking about Godot. We'll take you to a Godot master.
Yeah.
I am like in kindergarten compared to Wallaber. They are an absolute wizard. It's insane. So I highly recommend you raid along with us. Check out their stuff. Give them a follow. Check out their games. Amazing games.
Yeah. And Eric, thank you so much
yeah.
for that cheeky fellow there. Also, Champy, what do you... I don't know if I even want to get into it. What do you mean Seto may be tied up in this basement?
Now, we need to
Say
go.
it.
We need to go. It's late.
Yeah. If you see Seto, say hi to Seto. But if not, we'll see you on Tuesday, guys.
We'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much, nerds.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very fast iteration time. Like, it's great. What is going on today? My gosh. Two nerdy nerds, what's going on? I usually raid out to you. Are you having a short stream today? What's even happening? Thank you so much for the raid. If everyone doesn't know, Two Nerdy Nerds, they are extremely talented and fun Twitch game dev streamers. They have a game that is out on Steam. It is called Super Cat Cafe. That's not right. It's close though. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Super Cat Cafe Sandwich Rush. Check it out. Look at this game. Look how cute it is. This is like it's like a cafe management game, but it's a little bit more arcadey because you're running back and forth trying to catch the ingredients for the sandwiches that the customers want. So, really cool. And this is their first release on Steam.